CS2's player count is nuking, as the recent update really didn't add that much new content. A case, a few new game modes, but let's be honest, it's not enough to keep people playing. But with that being said, it helped the stagnated market tremendously, and everything has had a huge push up in price off of the update. Whether it be cases or mid-tier play skins especially, just getting a huge spike in price. But what exactly does that mean for the future? Well, seeing this big of a spike in price off an update that adds really nothing out of the ordinary and game modes that we had in CSGO just tells me the market is boiling up and waiting to explode when devs finally bring a large amount of players back, which might not happen for a little bit. And I think mid-tier play skins blowing up really does show that a lot. These skins are stuff that everybody obviously owns, like the AK Asimov for example, just a random play skin, and it's one of the best reformers off of this recent update. But the more people playing the game, the more those that are going to get bought up, and better yet, held onto as time goes on. With the trade hold especially, and lack of peer-to-peer trading like we had CSGO Lounge back in the day, nobody's really moving their skins around that often. A lot of the community just gets a hold of skins and holds onto them for an extended period of time, so when hype and new players come around, it's really easy for that price to move up as, if there's new content, more people playing, there's less people that are going to be selling because they're actually playing the game again, and more people that are going to be buying because they're either playing the game for the first time or playing the game again. But if you have a bunch of junk in your inventory, SkinsMonkey is a great place to get rid of it. Not only do you get a free $5 bonus on your first trade when you sign up with that link in the description, you can also get a 35% deposit bonus while depositing with cash, crypto, or any of the other methods. And even if you don't want to trade, they have free daily giveaways to enter as well. Thanks to SkinsMonkey for sponsoring. Once again, link in the description. That's why you typically won't see the market bleed out below levels we've been at recently and be in extended downtrends to where the majority of people are losing money. Like, for example, we'll typically only dip back down to levels we've been at recently. Like when all the CS2 hype happened, we only came back down to levels that we were at right before the hype. Nothing too unusual, as there's always going to be a large percentage of the community that just holds on to play skins to use them, doesn't necessarily not care about the real value of them, but just holds on to them because they like playing the game. And that's obviously great for investors and why you really shouldn't worry when things dip, as the dips don't last forever and we seem to be going up pretty often, and when we go up it usually happens pretty quickly. But with that being said, I wouldn't expect us to really get into a massive hype spike off of this update. I think things are going to go slightly up in the market for a while and then probably start going sideways again unless we get a significant content update. Maybe slightly up for a bit longer, maybe until we get to the major. I don't really expect anything to blow up as player count is once again looking pretty rough. And for us to cycle back into a big hype wave, we're obviously going to need a lot more players, some new content, just stuff to bring people back to the game. But the market is looking really good right now despite the dropping player count. There is a whole lot of green even over the past week so, and the update was dropped well over a week. So that recent update has really been paying dividends and just shows how literally anything can light the fuse in this market and cause prices to blow back up again. Which is why I recommend holding all the basic stuff, play skins, gloves, knives. They're all the main stuff I'm holding on to, and they're more than good long-term investments in my eyes. They've constantly proven to be, and they will continue to be. We're only getting started with CS2. It's up from here as we get more content updates. Like, imagine we just get another small update, what that's going to do to the market. Valve is probably slowly going to introduce new things into the game unless we get a big operation or something, but it's all going to be good for the market. We're probably at one of the lowest points we'll be at in the future, and I think us blowing up this much in price off the recent update really shows that. I think it's going to be up from here for quite a while, but it might be a slow and strenuous way up. It's not going to be as quick as it was with the initial hype spike that we got during CS2. It's going to be hard to get back to those player count levels, which probably means it's going to be hard to get back to those prices really quickly, but I do think it will happen over time as CS2 improves. But as always, you guys should check out SkinsMonkey, free $5 bonus with that link at the top of the description. And for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.